how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, The Journey of Fábio. I'm Fábio, I'm a Brazilian learning English, and this is my series about Inside, an interesting game that got my attention after watching some gameplays, after analyzing some games that I'd like to play. I had the intention to play Harry Potter, Lego's Harry Potter, sorry. However, as I said before, I have some references when it comes to speaking, English. And one of them is Ashley Johnson from The Last of Us. And then I was on her channel, and then she started playing this game, and I was, oh my gosh, I had to play this game as well. And then here I am. It's pretty hard to understand the story, behind this game, because there is no introduction. There is no explanation about what is going on. The more I play the game, the more I realize that I don't know anything about this story. But I will try to skip talking about this because I'd like to use this space that I was talking about during a review after finishing this game. So now let's carry on our adventure here. Wish me luck and let's go. And please, if you like English, or if you'd like to increase your vocabulary, or just to follow the gameplay, please feel free to subscribe to my channel right there. There, now I have a thumbnail here. It is easier to visualize what is happening here. Okay, I've talked too much. Let's go. Okay, I was controlling this kind of mess. A lot of people together. This is like a creature, and the people from the laboratory, they created a kind of trap. They ambushed me, and I have no idea so far what I need to do to survive. Okay. Maybe I need to find the right place in order to unlock a secret passage, I guess. What is going on here? Oh, there is a door? Yeah. Okay, finally, I'm free. I'm free to go. Just a second, please. I have to set the timer. Okay, it's right. Well, let's keep it going. There is nothing to interact with. Let's go to the surface. It's pretty strange. It is quite strange. No, this kind of creature, definitely a lot of people together, like a strange. It looks like a brand, a brand, but in a shape of people. the person, the director who created this game. Oh my gosh. As I was saying, the creator of this game, probably he had a nightmare with this, and then he realized, he woke up, I need to create a game involving my nightmare, because there is no explanation at all. Now I became a rock. Well, and now, well, is it over? Seriously? Is this the end? I can't. There is no option to control here. Okay, the camera is moving. That's it? Come on. Seriously? Is the end of the game? Ah. Okay. I need to understand, seriously, I need to read some report involving this game, because well, this is very strange. Obviously this creature is alive. I can see the movement of the body, but well, I'd like to wait for the credit scene. Maybe I can. Then Danish. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Seriously, I don't know what to say now. I'm pretty confused. I'm definitely confused now. I was waiting for more another definition, or maybe, it is a kind of game, according to my experience, that I can, according to my gameplay, I'm able to reveal different kinds of finals. So for example, if I had the option to gather all of the items, the secret items, probably I would go to another direction, to another scene, I believe. Because right now, look at inside loading. Okay, this is the beginning of the game. Let me check if I'm not crazy here. Yeah, this is the beginning. I remember this. The guy was into the woods in the very first moment, and then there is a truck. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna pause. Okay, I will take advantage to make this video as a part of review. I wasn't expecting this at all. I was thinking that I was able to play for almost 1 hour, and then I would record a video talking about my impressions about the game. However, There is no time now. I have to talk. I have to speak my opinions, my impressions, which means it's totally crazy. It is totally crazy because it's not clear about what happened here. The only thing, the only event that came in my mind is about somehow some people are trying to do some kind of experiments in others, and somehow some part of the population were against this kind of tests. We could see this kind of fight somehow between workers when I was in a shape of this kind of creature, and some workers were helping me pass through a specific part of the scenario. So clearly they weren't happy about what happened involving this kind of experiment in human beings. And probably they didn't have any kind of option. Because, for example, talking about my character, especially in this part in the woods, after the moment, at the moment that someone sees me, the first time, the first act was shooting me. So, thinking about the side, I can't say obviously, but there is a certain degree of afraid talking about those works. They were against the system, as I said before, but they couldn't do anything to avoid this. Anyways, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is just some thoughts that I have here in my mind. But honestly, it is a wonderful game, especially when it comes to the mechanics involving the controller here. It is so real. For example, the interaction again between character and an object. For example, at the moment that I have to push a box, the animation of the character to the physics, it is quite impressive. This is one of the highest points of this game. And moreover, another aspect that I'd like to point it out here, the puzzles are quite interesting. Okay, at the beginning of the game, they are easy to solve somehow. However, at the moment that I have been advancing in the game, the puzzles become harder. Probably this is the best definition, because there was a specific one. There is a specific one that I took around almost the entire video to finally solve, to finally understand what I had to do in order to advance in my gameplay. So yeah, it's a surprise. It is a surprise, because I've never heard about this game before. I know there is a similar one. I'm not sure if it's from the same company. It is called Limbo. I've never played it, but judging by the graphics, judging by the mechanic, it is pretty similar, and I believe they are from the both of them are from the same company, and Limbo is a famous one. So, anyways, it was pretty fun, I was trying to. I literally spent the whole series trying to figure out what happened in terms of his story, because as I said at the beginning of this game, there is no introduction, as you could see right now. All of a sudden, the game has finished, and then we were able to visualize the credit scene, and then the game starts again, right? With any kind of explanation. You have to analyze. You have to try understand the points and create your own conclusions about it. Anyways, yeah, it was a great surprise, as I said before. And the problem is another thing that I'd like to talk here. I'm not sure if it's a problem. Maybe it might be intentional, I guess, but I have no idea about the name of the character. I have no idea about his or her age, about the family of the character. I have no idea about, for example, the name of that creature. Why? This is the point. Why are they creating that monster? When I say they, I'm talking about the scientists. I'm not sure if they are scientists, but I believe it is. So why are they trying this kind of experiments in that creature? Why? This is the problem. Probably they were trying to make a new movie in the world. They were trying to give a huge step in terms of technology. They were trying another kind of way to live the life. I'm not sure. I'd like to know. I'm totally certain that I'd like to, after finishing this review, I'd like to enter into some forums, because I'd like to read, at least to try to discover about any detail involved in this game. At least maybe I can somehow discover the name of the character, at least this. And this, it can be at least in my opinion, it might be a negative point, because there is no way somehow to create a connection between player and character. Because when we were playing Resident Evil 7, somehow we were inside the game. Okay, inside the name of the game, but when it comes to Resident Evil, we could feel the energy behind Ethan. He was there in order to save his girlfriend, and then he had to survive, escape from the bakers. So somehow we've created a connection between them. Between, when I say between, I mean between character and gamer. But here it is so, I won't say generic, but there is no clue, there is no bond between them. It is like a normal person, an unknown person, and it's impossible to understand the details because the game doesn't provide me. And as a gamer, I'd love to understand, to know about the story involving everything. Then I start creating this bond between the game, involving the game. And here, okay, it is a wonderful game to to have some moments of fun, to relax our mind, especially when it comes to solving those puzzles. But it's not about this is my favorite game because I love the story, I love the character. No, it is a funny game. It's an interesting game. It's a very interesting game. I can't deny this at all. But there is no connection. Anyways, I'm not here to give like, for example, 0 to 10. This I'm not here to create a ranking here, a rank here. This is not the idea. I just like to try different things, and I'm really satisfied. Even though I wasn't able to figure out about my points, I had a great moment here, and honestly, I'm looking forward to the next one. And speaking of which, I've been analyzing playing The Last of Us. Well, first, I love The Last of Us. It is one of my favorite games ever. Second, because I have been watching the TV show, and so far we are right now in the second episode, and it is so amazing, the connection, the environment. It is so real. You know, it is so the HBO has developed a great project, and then I'd like to take an advantage of this moment to give a chance, another chance, and play it again. The Last of Us, the first part. Anyways, that's it for now. Once again, thank you for watching my videos. It's been a pleasure recording them. It's been a pleasure recording those content. I have been enjoying a lot, especially because I can practice my skills, because this is the priority involved in my channel. I'd like to use my English. I'd like to use the words that I know to express myself. I don't know, for example, thousand tons of words, no, I know the words that I know, and with them I am able to communicate. And here is the thing, I have been using them to create this story in this channel. And yeah, I believe that I could explain my thoughts here. And well, anyways, once again, feel free to subscribe to my channel. So, thanks for watching my video, and I hope to see you very later. Bye, and have a nice one.